Hello, detectives! Welcome to the episode commentary for Swift and Loose, episode 5, The Brick House. I'm Maree Railton. I'm the creator and animator of Swift and Loose.
And I'm Jeremy King. I play Charlie Bacon in this episode, and I also do the original soundtrack.
Yes, an amazing soundtrack it is too. I have all through production, I've constantly been telling Jeremy how much I love the music in here.
Thank you.
Well, let's chat a little bit about your role as Charlie Bacon today.
One on the right.
Okay.
One on the left.
Sorry, this scene with Sean
no,
always
no,
makes me
not you,
laugh.
sweetheart. I mean,
It's a good one.
I'm looking.
How
for
did you
Charlie
decide on exactly what
I'm
voice you
Charles
wanted to
Bacon.
use for Charlie? Because it's so sinister.
Ma'am. You're
Right.
Sean's friend.
If I recall
Apartment,
correctly,
right?
you actually found me through a
Actually,
demo reel,
I'm
I
here
believe,
with
and you specifically requested
Who
that
are
voice,
you?
which
Why are
originally
you
that was
coming
like a
here
voice that
and
I would
bringing
use
up my own
for
life?
kind of like
I'm done
really
with that.
gruff, monstrous sort of characters, like not generally humans.
Bambi
So I remember at
Sterling.
first I was
What
kind of
the
like,
hell would I know?
are you sure
I
that
haven't
this is the
seen
voice I
a
should
girl
be
since
using for
that
this guy?
psycho bitch
But
Wolf
you were
poached her
pretty
and all the
adamant,
others
and
from me.
I think
Why
it
can't you people just
it worked
let me
pretty well.
rebuild
I
my
do remember
life?
you sending me a different version that was a lot
The hell is
lighter, a lot
this?
more like, I guess, a
CD? Is this
general
supposed to
office
be
guy
for
kind
me?
of voice.
Yeah.
Is this
And
an
I
Ozdam
was like,
ransom
no,
note?
he needs to be like super
Are you
villainous.
kidding?
So
You think
yeah, I know.
kidnapped
I think it
a
works
girl
really well.
in a wheelchair,
I do
and
remember
then
you
left
saying
a
like it's a
note
little
about it?
rough on your voice
the
to
wheelchair
get
thing
to this
is new
particular
to me.
voice. How did you find
I get it.
like
One of
recording
my
it? Was
old
it
girls
a bit of a
goes
challenge
missing.
on the
I'm
vocal
the
cords?
suspect.
Possibly at the time. I've done that voice so
so
many times since, to varying degrees that like it's pretty natural to me now.
Even my handwriting.
So
See?
maybe it is still kind of rough on the
So
vocal
what?
cords,
You work
but
with
if
a
it is,
partner, you pay them to write the
I
note,
don't
you
know.
do heavy
Like
lifting,
I don't notice
you
it
get your
anymore.
hostage, Miss
Nice,
Wolf is at your
nice.
mercy,
Yeah,
but
that's
if
good.
anyone
It
comes after
probably means
you,
you're like
you can wash your hands
kind
of
of
it.
improving your
Miss
range as a voice
Wolf.
actor.
Possibly, I hope so.
You work for her, don't you? You are too short to be a streetwalker. Too weedy to be a lackey.
Music is great in this episode too. I know I had
You
some
are a
placeholder
private
music
detective.
here originally,
Yeah.
and
You
like
wanna know how I
it was
know
very
that?
sort of over dramatic, and what you've
Only
come
a
up with is
detective could be so
subtle
goddamn
but still really
stupid.
like ominous.
Bambi Sterling has never liked taking orders.
Oh yeah,
and
throughout
Wolf has
throughout
never
all of
liked
Swift and
losing
Loose, I had a really
control
fun
over
time
people.
scoring to
Anyone with
picture.
half a
I've never done
brain could
anything
put
like
the
that
rest
before, so
together.
it was a really
Tell me,
interesting
detective,
experience.
How do you
Yeah,
think
cool.
Madam Wolf treats her girls?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, too,
From
for
what I
everyone
hear,
listening at
better
home,
than you did.
this
Hey,
The Brick
I'm
House was
first to
the
admit I
very
wasn't a
first
nice guy
episode
back then.
that was
But who
animated
is?
in
You put a
Swift
person
and
in
Loose in the
charge
whole
of selling
series,
humans,
and
after a
Charlie
while,
Bacon was actually the
it's hard not
first
to see
character
all
whose
humanity as
rig was
disposable
set up.
goods.
His character rig is set up in a
You're
different
being
animation program
used.
to
I'm
everyone
being
else.
used. I'm the
Because I didn't have access to the newer animation program at the time, so he was sort of like a test run kind of character. So, so I'm pleased that he worked out as well as he did, and he fits in with all the other characters. So, yeah, it was lucky that
Guess that makes me the stone.
that he worked out. Harley is a little bit off model in this episode compared to the other episodes. I guess because I was still working out exactly what her eye shapes should look like,
You don't usually work vice.
what she
do
looks
you?
like there where her
Sorry
arms
to
are
be the
crossed.
one
Things
to
are a
tell
little
you,
bit
but that's how things
off model.
work around here. You've got to protect
But nobody
yourself
has
to
said
respect
anything,
yourself.
so I'm going to assume
As
it's
soon as you
fine.
track down
Yeah, I
Bambi
didn't notice
Sterling,
anything.
expect
Good,
Wolf
good.
to
That's all that
protect
matters.
herself against a detective who knows too much. And she is good at protecting herself. I should know. Because of her, I lost my house.
This was a hard episode to
lost
write
my
too, because
leg.
it's like all exposition. It's
And it was
90%
a nice house too.
Charlie
this great little Bale
talking.
Straw building over on Haywood Street. But I guess
Yeah, it's
I
always
was
tricky
lucky.
to
At
strike a
least
good
I made
balance
it
there, but
alive,
I think you pulled
right?
it off.
Let me tell
Thank you.
when she rallied the
Hope
girls
so.
to leave me, I
People
tried to track them
really
down,
seem
of
to
course.
respond well
Hired
to
myself a detective to find
this
them.
episode.
Wolf must have got word I was meeting the detective.
I think it's
and
just
put
that the
two and two
tension
together
really builds. And the
because
pig mug.
next
Everyone
thing you
loves the
know,
pig mug.
The pig mug is great.
It's really the crux of the episode, I think. It's just
Because she huffed.
The foundation. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. When I was writing, I was like, this just needs to be about the pig mug.
Burned.
Oh, over so fast. Is there anything you'd like to say in the credits?
I had a blast with this episode. Recorded the dialogue. How long ago was it now?
Like 2 years, probably?
Yeah,
or-
something like that.
Yep.
So yeah,
Nice.
I originally came on as the voice actor for Charlie, and then at some point later on was just like, hey, you happen to need any music? And everything kind of snowballed from there.
It certainly did. I'm very glad you came on board as the composer too. Just as an aside, I don't think I could have gotten the series done in time without a dedicated composer, so I'm very happy that you offered your services there.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be of service.